Okay, so when we're trying to compare values of the numbers, the first thing we're going to do is do what we originally did do when we're doing this. We're going to put our tick marks in between each of these, and then I'm going to label them in halves like I did before. Negative 0.5, negative 1.5. And then we're going to change every fraction to a decimal. So 15 divided by 10 gives us 1.5. So we're going to write it here. Then we have negative 3 divided by 2 gives us negative 1.5. Then we have negative 4 divided by 3 gives us 1.3. Then we have 3 divided by 4 gives us 0.75. And then we have 3 divided by 2 gives us 1.5. So we have all of those. So we're going to go ahead and put them on the number line. So 15 tenths as a decimal is 1.5. So I'm going to find it over here, 1.5. I'm going to plot it, put the plot. Remember, when we plot, graph or plot, we put a dot, and I'm going to write the original fraction. Then we have negative 3 halves, which is negative 1.5. I find negative 1.5 over here. I'm going to put a dot. I'm going to write negative 3 halves. Then I have negative 4 over 3. We're going to add 1.3. We're going to come over here between 1 and 2. I know 1.3 is less than 1.5. So I'm going to put it about right there. Oh, no, sorry. Negative 1.3. See, I almost messed up. So that's going to be over here, right before 1.5. And I'm going to write negative 4/3. Here we have 3/4, which is 0.75. I have 0.5 here. 0.75 is close to $1. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to write 3/4. And then I have 3 halves, which is 1.5 here. So I'm going to plot this again, and I'm going to write 3 halves above it because it is the same. So now I'm trying to compare. So it says negative 4/3 and negative 3 halves. So negative 4/3 is right here, and negative 3 halves is right here. The rule is the closest one to 0 is the bigger number. So looking at the decimals, 4/3 is right here to 0. Negative 3 halves is right here to 0. 4/3 is the closest one to 0, so that's the bigger number. So I am going to eat 4/3 because what that says is negative 4/3 is greater than negative 3 halves. So I'm going to write is greater than. Remember, with negative numbers, the closest number to 0 is the bigger number. Now I have 3/4 and 3 halves. 3/4 is 0.75. 3 halves is 1.5. So if I was looking at it as money, 3/4 would be 75 cents. 3 halves is $1.50. So I'm going to eat the bigger number, which is this. So this reads 3/4 is less than 3 halves. And then over here, 3 halves is 1.5, and 15 over 10 is also 1.5. So because they are the same, they are equal to. So remember, when we're comparing numbers, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to label our number line. We're going to change every fraction into a decimal. And then when we're looking at the negative numbers, we're going to make sure that the closest one to 0 is the larger number. Okay?